Seth Rollins is not here. And although I am surrounded by lovers here in Virginia, and millions watching at home, I hope at least that Seth is listening. Last week, I tried to move forward. I tried to extinguish this chapter in our career, and Seth, he went ahead and dumped gasoline on the flame. He stomped my head on that desk right there, and he said the most peculiar thing. He said that I would never take away anything from him ever again. So, inquiring minds, I have to know, what is it that I took away from you? What did he lose? 2 matches? A winning bonus? A momentary spotlight? It isn't as if I diluted his legacy or crossed a personal line. If anything, the biggest threat to Seth Rollins probably isn't me. It's probably Seth Rollins. He is trapped in this pandemonium purgatory of his own design, and he is hell-bent on pulling me in with him. Let's take a little stroll, that memory lane stroll. 2012, Seth Rollins shows up to WWE shielded up. And I would remember, I was one of the bitter boys in the locker room. Within months, he had won tag team gold. Within a few years, he had climbed the metaphorical and very real ladder in our sport. He had won the WWE Championship. He had shattered the glass ceiling, and for skeptics like myself, he had proved there was a glass ceiling in the first place. Seth Rollins won his way to the top. My story is a little different. I didn't win. No. I didn't win that much till recently. Actually, I lost. I scratched. I clawed. I painted my face with a smile, dead inside, looking up at the lights most nights. But the thing is, I endured. You learn so much from loss. You learn how to live, how to love, how to adapt, how to reinvent yourself. The difference between a revolutionary interview and actual revolutionary actions. And the number one thing that I learned, I'm never gonna be the American dream. So why not embrace the nightmare? I guess you could say that I lost my way to the top. But what this comes down to, truly, does Seth Rollins, his embarrassment over losing 2 matches, outweigh my quest for vindication? And if quest for vindication sounds hyperbolic, here's another way to put it. My second chance. Everyone here tonight knows what it's like to get a second chance. You don't take it for granted. And if Seth Rollins intends on denying me said second chance, buddy, you're gonna have to kill me. And I'm gonna give you the chance. I say we run it back. I say we lock all that angst in here. We leave it all on the mat. I say we play for keeps. What do you say? Rollins versus Rhodes for the 3rd time, but this time,
Hell in a Cell.
Inside Hell in a Cell. Wow.
Yeah. It was obvious. It was going to get another match at Hell in a Cell, and it was going to be inside Hell in a Cell. It was obvious.
Rhodes has thrown down the gauntlet.
Oh, there you are. Mr. Nightmare in all your glory. Countdown to Cody, there you are. So let me get this straight, Cody. Trying to steal my spotlight at WrestleMania? That wasn't enough for you? No. Cheating to beat me at WrestleMania Backlash, that wasn't enough for you. One little stomp on the announce desk, and now you're begging, pleading with Seth freaking Rollins for one more go-around. This time inside Hell in a Cell. Cody, you must be stupider than you look. That is the biggest mistake you've ever made in your entire life. Anyone who's ever stepped foot in that cell with me is changed forever. You already know my answer. I am going to exploit every one of your insecurities, and I am going to expose you for the fraud that you are. Rollins versus Rhodes 3. I accept.
Well, I guess there's nothing left to say other than I'll see you in hell. No better way to say it.
So the first match for Hell in a Cell is confirmed. With only 3 weeks left. We got 3 weeks left until the show, and we just confirmed our first match for Hell in a Cell. Yeah. WWE wouldn't even give us a card for Hell in a Cell until a week later. Last minute, but. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins inside Hell in a Cell. Everybody was expecting it. It was pretty obvious we was going to get the third match inside Hell in a Cell. And Cody Rhodes needs to win that match. He needs to go 3-0, get the clean sweep over Seth Rollins, and then then go win Money in the Bank. And then you go to SummerSlam, you take down Roman Reigns, baby, for that WWE Championship, and you bring that WWE title back to Monday Night Raw. Simple as that, baby. But yeah.